What's up? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do this tutorial for you because I tell you what, I do this in stories on Instagram all the time, but I keep forgetting to record a video making it so that you know exactly what to do. And today I'm doing brows. We're dyeing brows. I'm excited to do it with you. I'm gonna take these glasses off, but you guys asked for this one all the time. So if you're not following me on all the platforms, I'm just gonna give it to you right now. I do have Pinterest and I can always link those in the comments too, or in my post, like the bio. So always know that that is there too. But I've got Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, and then Facebook. So Instagram's Jocelyn.McClellan. That's where I go into a lot more details and stuff and show things in stories over there too. But let's get started, you guys. Tinting eyebrows. Are you ready? Are you so excited? Because I am. So right now I have my very favorite brow pencils and all that jazz. This is from Glossier and I use the Brow Boy and this is the Brow Flick. And the color for me is blonde. Yeah, it's blonde. So that's the color that I normally use. But what I'm gonna be doing today, it's dye time. And when I have dye time, I barely even have to use anything on my brows. I'll just have to like fill in like hardly anything at all. But over on Amazon, so I have a list of all my favorite things from Amazon, things that I have bought, things that I think would be awesome for you. On Instagram, if you click on the link in my bio, you go to shop all my faves. My whole Instagram store, or sorry, Amazon store is there with things. And that is where you will find this kit, okay? So it comes with this. This is the rectosil right here. This is the developer and then the color. It's just natural brown is what it is. And then it comes with this little guy and you can choose to use this or you can use a spoolie instead. And then it comes with this. All right, let's get to this. Do I have a spoolie here? Oh yeah, so some people will go in and do it with the spoolie, but I like to get it on my skin. Some people just wanna get it on the hairs itself, but I like to get it on my skin and I feel like I need to. So I'm gonna take what I currently have. If it will come off, heck, I might need soap for this. We shall see. Okay, we'll take this baby off. I might fast forward this part for you. I'm gonna dry them off just a little bit. Okay, so there is just my brow. It definitely has the color still in it, but I will lose a lot of color in through here. That will make a huge difference for me right in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this baby right here, and this is your color, and you're seriously going to get the smallest amount like so, okay? You're gonna drop it in here, and then in here you have it right there. Okay, okay, and then put my little cap on that so it doesn't dry out. I've had this goodness forever. It's gonna last you a good long time, don't you fret. Okay, now we have the rectosil developer, and it's 1-to-1. So the amount that you put in here is like the same amount that I put in here. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put about 3 drops in there to get to about the same equivalent of the size that's in there. Grab my little brush, and when you first start mixing it, I might have put a little more drops. I probably should have done 2 drops, but it's working. When you first start mixing it, you might feel like it's not gonna mix up, and you seriously just keep mixing it, and you're good to go. Here, I wanted to change the camera around so you can see it. So that is what it looks like now. Just like so. That's the consistency that you want. And it's golden. We're ready. Before I start, I do want to make sure that I get these going in the shape that I want them to be, whether or not you use the spoolie or not. Get them in the shape you want, because you want to make sure that what you get on your eyebrows is like the skin that if you put it on the skin, that's where it's gonna be, and that's where it's gonna dye. Again, I have it kind of dye my skin because it makes it last longer and look better longer. So I'm going to now put it on the brow. I'm going to get up close as I can to you when I make this. And I am never going to start right in the very front because your brush usually has the most on it right in the very beginning, right? Right. So I get it there and then I move around to the front. And I get this on the shape that I want my brow to be. So I'm gonna get this on and I'm gonna stick with the shape that I'm wanting. So I don't do rainbows. I do more like a boomerang where it comes up and then it builds its way down. So now I'm coming down and this one I'm just gonna paint all the way down like so. So again, just get it on where you want it. And some people do this with beard dye, but I really like this stuff and I've used it forever and ever and ever. Okay, then clean that up because you want it, like I said, you want it right where that is there. Okay, and you're gonna let it sit. Now, I let it sit while I do the other brow and then immediately take it off. So you're going for the longer you leave it on, the darker in color your brow will be. And let me tell you, you can make it too dark. So if you're somebody like me, don't make it too dark. So I go about right here and then I come into the front. Just like so. Work my way back. Whew, my hair's trying to get in the way. Gotta get some more on my brush. You guys, whoever came up with dyeing your brows needs kissed. This saves me so much time. I can't even begin to tell you. It saves so much time. Because then I'm not having to spend all that time working on my eyebrows, especially because we're trying to make them look like twins and everybody says, but they're sisters. But if you can dye them, you might have a better chance of them looking like twins. Maybe. I can't make any promises, but maybe you can. All right, so we're moving in. We'll create that here. And I better get it off of that other side for sure. Okay, I'm gonna pull this off of the other one. Find my wet rag here. Dude, one time I went way too dark. Like really way too dark. And then it's always to go. So like no joke, you guys, 1 to 2 minutes. Try it for 1 minute the first time. If it's not dark enough, do it again that same day. Like just do it again. But there we go. And see how good that looks? You would think that I just penciled on my brows, right? It's so good. I should have taken a before and after picture and I didn't. I wasn't thinking. It's so good. So this, having it sit on my skin, it's gonna last, I don't know, it might last a week on my skin, but then the coloring will still be there longer than that, but it will last about a week on the skin. But dude, a week of ease is like the best week ever. Yes, please. Let me get you all up in there closer so you can see the difference in the two. See that? All up in there. It's pretty good. That's not weird. I'm like, and your girl looking at you. Okay, this one I'm going to take off in just, like, I don't know, just a little bit longer. And then we're done, guys. It's so easy. So easy. Again, pay close attention with how you paint them on. Okay. I'll wipe that off. And that's the thing, like let's say this one, I don't set a timer. Set a timer if you want to. I just go off of like, oh, I think that's good. And if I took it off a little too soon, I'll just put more dye on it. Or if one part didn't take as good as the rest, I'll just put more dye just on that one part. And that's it, folks. That's all she wrote. Brows are done. Now I know I have one brow that raises higher than the other. I taught myself a trick growing up. I would watch soap operas, I would sneak them while my sisters watched them, and Hope Brady, Days of Our Lives, you know who I'm talking about? Let me know, give me some hearts if you know who I'm talking about. Hope Brady would always raise one brow, and she would rock that one brow. Well, guess what? Little Joss, she taught herself how to raise one eyebrow. Didn't even think about raising two. So now I cannot get this eyebrow to, oh, am I doing something? I think I might be doing something. I can't do it. I can't get them to raise. This one just raises when I'm talking. They won't even work on demand when I ask them to. But there you go. It is all done. You would never know that I don't have my brows done if I feel like I need to go in now and add a little bit of makeup where I washed things off. I have done brows and we're ready to go for the day. And again, it's spot on. Okay, I hope you are having an amazing day. I hope you're smiling. I hope you're happy. Know how much I adore you. If you're not following me on all the handles, I would love it if you did. You can find me on YouTube, and then make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Subscribe, ring the bell, because then you know when I post a video there. If you're not following me on Facebook, you can like and follow on Facebook. And then Instagram, you can follow me there too. You can even turn on notifications. So have a blessed day. You're amazing. Take care. Bye.